Number 10 on our list begins us with First Mate Fitzsimmons. Now, he sends you on the quest for the destroyed fleet in wetlands. Of course, you follow him, you finish his quest, and then he asks you to retrieve the eye so that it can be cleansed. Your character then later goes and finds the eye, you bring it back to be cleansed, and the priest tells you, "I'm sorry, but the item was cleansed years ago. I don't know what you brought me, but get rid of it, because the man who wanted it is now long dead." Well, the man who wants it is First Mate Fitzsimmons, and you find out that he is dead, and when you return outside of the inn to look for old Fitzsimmons, he is actually gone. This means the entirety of this quest is revolved around you going to fetch an item for a ghost. Very, very creepy. List of number 9, we are at Gadgetzan. And while you know outside of Gadgetzan is just a desert of a wasteland essentially, but if you notice there are little trails leading from Gadgetzan. And if you follow these paths, they are footsteps of course, that take you to nothing but death. If you follow the right path, you'll see it ends at what appears to be a Kodo, or some kind of riding creature that is passed on, and then we follow the path of the Master, which takes you back around, and it looks like it is the remains of probably a troll by the teeth. Of course, his weapon and armor, he died to whatever happened to kill him, maybe hunger, maybe an animal, but very creepy nonetheless that this it just leads you to death, essentially. The desert has nothing for you. List at number 8, we are inside Scholomance. If you pass the room right after the bones strewn across the floor, to your right, you'll see a circle of skeletons. Whatever demonic practice they were doing, they were all zapped, apparently, to their end. You see they gaze to the sky, and you see this flag of demonic worship, or whatever it may be. But they were all met with a storytime death, I suppose. Whatever they were doing, it is quite strange and very creepy. To number 7, we are still actually in Scholomance. If you enter the bookcase room, you'll notice that the eyes on all of the portraits follow you, adding a very creepy ambience to the room. Definitely very, very strange indeed. Did not notice this one until I was walking through. Very creepy. Very disturbing, actually. Except her. You know, she can look at me. She's got very important assets to stare at me with. But anyways, yeah, number 7 in Scholomance as well. Creepy portraits with eyes that follow you. List at number 6 is Thaddius. He is the final boss in the construct quarter of Naxxramas. The thing that makes him eerily creepy is the fact that he is made with the souls of women and children, and their bodies mashed and sewn together to create him. He's essentially a Frankenstein-like creature, but the eerily screams that you hear throughout Naxxramas are actually coming from him. I'll play those sound files. List at number 5, we're in Hellfire Peninsula. Now, of course, this place itself is very creepy in its own, but we're not really looking at Hellfire Peninsula, rather we're trying to look more closely at the Path of Glory. Now, in general, the Path of Glory looks like just the surrounding landscape, nothing unusual about it. However, on closer inspection, you'll notice that this entire road is made of nothing but bones. It is most likely the bones of Draenei that were slaughtered when the orcs took over all of Draenor. Very creepy indeed. That as you quest in the zone, you're just walking on the corpses of ancestors. Very, very strange. On our list at number 4 is the entirety of Deadwind Pass. This place is overall creepy, and as you first enter, you see, of course, corpses hanging from a tree, and it says, "Turn back. Abandon hope, all ye who enter." Very strange indeed. And if you look closely at many of the rocks in this places, you'll find faces that look strange or peculiar. Definitely so creepy. You can see the eyes, nose, mouth. A strange, strange zone to be in. And of course, to make it all the creepier, it is home to the Karazhan Crypts, which, if you'd like to enter there, just follow this link if you haven't seen inside yet. That place is great to visit. It's very messed up. This whole place is cursed because when Medivh died, his power was so strong that it corrupted all the land surrounding where he died. But definitely an eerie place. Of course, there's ogres here too that have meat hooks hanging with who knows what could be the remains. Definitely a strange, strange place. And everyone remembers it because when you were trying to go through it as a low level, those skulls were all around you and you didn't know what to do and you got killed a bunch trying to get there. But, oh yeah, eerie, eerie place. Very weird. Very strange. Definitely on the list, number 4. On our list at number 3 are the Old Gods. Now, Old Gods, of course, in the lore, are just immensely powerful beings that have been on the realm of Azeroth for a very long time. Their maddening whispers were even enough to drive Sargeras himself crazy. Now, I probably pronounced his name wrong, because everybody tells me I do that, but anyways, Sargeras or Sargeras, he was even corrupted by the Old Gods, which of course he ended up becoming the Dark Titan. Their voices are just insanely creepy because the way they sound is just so perfect for the environment, and I got the audio files of both Yogg and Sethun, and I'll play you those.
Death is close. You are already dead. Your courage will fail. Your friends will abandon you. You betray your friends. You will die. You are weak. Your heart will explode.
Please get them off me! I am the lucid dream. The monster in your nightmares.
The fiend of 1,000 faces. Cower before my true form. 1,000 deaths. Or 1 murder. Your petty quarrels only make me stronger.
Now on our list of number 2 is the Corrupted Ashbringer, another item that whispers will just drive you absolutely insane. Now it of course only talks to the person that is wielding it, but it is unimaginably creepy the way that it sounds. It is one of the coolest items according to lore, and I love lore myself, and it's an awesome weapon, but it's also extremely, extremely creepy. So I got the audio files for you, and I'll play some of those too. On our list at number 1 is the Goldshire Inn on the server Moonguard. Yes, it makes our list at number 1 because no matter what time of day you come, what day of the year, or anything, this place is always packed with people doing some really, really weird stuff. Now, mind you, most of them are probably just 10 to 12 years old, wanking off to their whatever this is. But it is just messed up in the sense that all the other stuff on the list. Mind you, Blizzard implemented it to give it a good creepy feeling, because that matches with the lore. This place is just messed up in the sense that humans are really strange. What the hell? It is very weird, and no matter what room you go in, it's always going to have somebody doing something strange. Everywhere. Who knows what's going on? I don't really know. But it's always a little different. No matter what you're doing, what's going on. This guy is legit a Tauren warrior. Level 2 Tauren warrior that came all the way here just for his weird fantasies of whatever this is going on. So yeah, Moonguard, I mean, you can roleplay all you want, but the point where it gets to this is just strange. So yeah, thank you all again for watching. Stay tuned for more from Murgle WoW. Appreciate you guys very much. And thank you again. Remember everyone, if you want to support Murgle WoW, please just like, share, and subscribe to my videos, and I will talk to you again soon.